Hey, what's going on, guys? Today we're trying to get to round 100 on this one room challenge. I have never played this map, so I want to say I don't know what to expect, but I can kind of see the whole room, so I guess I do know what to expect. Okay, apparently you can escape if you get 300k. Well, actually, I do not care about that. I'm trying to get to round 100, but I need to see what guns are here. I'm super confused because I don't see the third shield piece. Like, this gas canister doesn't count. Where's that third shield piece? Oh, there it is. I didn't see it when I ran over here. So the game plan probably is get like the Vesper and the RK5 and get AATs on there. But I'm gonna hit the box because maybe there's like a decent wonder weapon and I'll just use like turned on a Vesper or something and then use like a box weapon, but we'll see. I don't know why I thought this was a good idea. If you see my last video, I actually played a legitimate map. I mean, I was gonna say it around 100, but if you've seen the last video, it was a round 96 crash, which was awesome, but still. I played a more serious map last time because I played Town Reimagine. That's like a more well put together map. So this one I'm going to do a meme one. And the next one I'll probably do a more serious one. And I'll kind of just keep alternating them. So there's like some serious ones and some meme ones just to kind of have some fun with it. Alright, let's kind of see if there's any wonder weapons in here. There's a ray gun. That doesn't really count. I didn't see anything. Ew. I'm still going to try again. I'm going to spin it a few times. Just kind of see what's in there. Oh, I did see a waff. I mean, I'll take a waff. Ooh, monkeys. Actually, that's pretty good. I saw Arnie's in there. There's no way in hell I'm taking those because those crash your game on normal maps, so I'm not even going to think about it on these maps. Alright, let's just see what else. I hope there's more than WAF. Like I see, I see a Ray Gun Mark III. It's not even that good. Like, the Ray Gun Mark III is only good to like 45, 50-ish. So, I mean, it's not even great. Alright, I'm just going to start buying some perks, honestly. I don't feel like hitting the box right now. I might try to get like turned or dead wire on one of these weapons before I start hitting the box too much more, but I mean, oh, there's dog rounds in this map too. That's actually awesome. I didn't check for a perk limit, but if there is, I'm a dumbass because I want stamina up, but hopefully there's not. I don't want widows because that can also crash your game in higher rounds, so I'm definitely not going to dick with that. And then, I mean, I'll buy a dead shot, I guess, later. There's really no point. Actually, I'm not going to buy a dead shot because I'd rather actually aim for the body with my AAT, so it has a higher chance to activate. Alright, let's see if I screwed myself over or not. Oh, thank God, dude. As always, if you guys want to see more of these videos, please just leave suggestions for maps down below. Any map that gets a suggestion in the comments, I will take a look at, and I will test run it and see if it's one of those that I think would be good for a round 100 challenge. And also, if you enjoy any of this, please consider leaving a like and subscribing. It'd really help me out and motivate me to keep going. Every time I see one single sub pop up, my motivation to go for round 100 just skyrockets. Ooh, I didn't even know that Thunder Gun was in there. I did not see it that entire time. I just saw the Mark III and the stupid waff. So I mean, I was sitting there going, please give me a waff, please give me a waff. But yeah, no, I'll take a Thunder Gun instead. I'm actually kind of annoyed. There's a Clash Royale map I was gonna play before this, and I launched it, and I saw in the bottom left corner a timer. So it's one of those timed maps. So it kind of like wouldn't be good for a round 100 challenge, which kind of sucks because I thought it looked pretty cool. It looked kind of fun to play. I just don't want to do a timed map for around 100 just because I feel like that's just not in the nature of it. And by the way, if you're going to wonder why I never use a death machine ever again, watch my last video. You can even skip right to the chapter at the end. I have a chapter right at the end, which is the important part. Give me the Vesper. We're just going to go pack a bunch of this thing right now. And actually, I can probably get an AAT on it anyway. Okay, I do not anticipate this to be too hard. I just anticipate this to be very long because these are not the greatest like spawns for speed. I mean, actually, I think I could like do this for a little bit of a faster strat just because I have the Thunder Gun as an escape weapon. Like, I want to try to play for speed because one, my endurance sake, and two, well, actually, if this was in any particular order, number one would be to avoid crashing as soon as possible because the longer I'm in the game, the higher chance I have to crash or DC or something. But yeah, obviously two for my endurance sake. One thing that's going to be great about this map for higher rounds, though, is there's a zombie counter, and that's going to, like, really help my mental, because when you're high rounding, you're always like, oh, like, how close is the round to being over? Like, I feel like I've been in it for, like, 10 minutes, and it turns out you've only been around for, like, 5 minutes, and it kind of just messes with your head once you get super tired and fatigued. But, I mean, a zombie counter is actually just going to, like, help the mental pretty well. I'm going to hopefully play to, like, round 40, and then I need to go... I have chicken in the crock pot right now, because I meal prep it. So I have chicken in the crock pot, and then I need to go get a haircut. I'm gonna come back here, eat, and then I'm gonna have to go to work. But then I'll play this tonight. So hopefully by the end of tonight, I'm on like round 75, I hope. So what I'm kind of understanding is I'm gonna want the turn to be over there, even though it's gonna get less kills. That's just such a, like an out there spawn that I should have the turn try to take care of it. Like yeah, the turn's gonna get less kills, but like it can just take off that spawn, and I'll train these guys up over here and just use my Thunder Gun on them. Okay, I'm just gonna pack punch Thunder Gun just so I don't have to think about it. Okay, now we're literally, I'm just gonna get the Bowie knife just so I can like knife the last couple zombies if I need to. But rather than that, set up. I think that's gonna be nice. These meme maps, like a lot of the meme maps, there's not much setup to them, and honestly, that's kind of like a nice thing sometimes. Okay, well my turn zombie is just doing enough that I literally don't have to do anything right now. This thing's, dude, he's popping off. I mean, I might as well just Thunder Gun around a bit just to speed up the round because I know I can. Dude, I can't get turn to activate for the fucking life of me. Are you kidding me? Bro, thank you. Holy shit, dude. I used like a clip and a half just to get one turn zombie. That was stupid. And I want him over there. Go over there, idiot. That spawn over there is really just going to mess things up. Dude, they spawn so slow, that barricade over there too, that my turn zombie keeps running over here. Like, that spawn over there on the other side of the room is just so dumb. You guys gotta let me know down below, what custom maps do you enjoy more? Do you enjoy like the meme ones, or do you enjoy like the actual well put together ones? I'd have to say, honestly, I enjoy the well put together ones more, just because I feel like it has more to offer, but every once in a while, these meme ones are just fun to play. There's a few maps that I'm actually really excited to try to round 100. I mean, I know what one of them like entirely looks like. I've never played it, but I've seen a YouTube video on it. That's a Bus Depot remastered or reimagined, one of the two. I think it's reimagined, because it wouldn't actually be remastered. Because there's a difference between remastered and reimagined. Like, I've seen gameplay of that. I know, like, basically how to play the map. I've never played it, but, I mean, it's not that complicated. Like, you just need to know how to do the pack punch thing. And I looked up a YouTube video on that because I saw that. Like, I looked at the map and I thought it looked interesting, so I looked up a YouTube video for it. The other one that I'm actually excited for is Mob of the Dead Remastered. I have not seen that map at all. Like, I have not taken a single peek at that map. But if it really is just Mob of the Dead Remastered, I think it's going to be really fun. Also, I have Biodome from Moon, so she's just like literally just the Biodome. I'm kind of excited to play that. I've never seen that one either. I don't have many meme maps that I really can think of. One of them I want to play. I already played this and beat it on my channel. That's Poop of the Dead. I'm not going to go round 100 in the stall only, because that's going to be like literally impossible. Like, I actually looked it up. It's for some reason, Poop of the Dead, like in the stall only, is on zombieworldrecord.com. And it's like 51, 50, it's like somewhere in the 50s because it's like impossible. I'd probably end up beating the boss, and then I would just try to train in the entire room, which is going to be horrid, but that's something I thought in the future. I don't know if I could 100 that. I could probably 75 it, but there's like no room. So like, I don't know about 100, but I'd try. Yeah, I don't have many other meme maps. This is pretty a basic one. I don't really know any others that I could do. So if you have any like meme maps that I could probably like round 100, just leave them down below, because those are the ones I kind of struggle to find, because not all meme maps are like actually playable to that. A lot of the ones that aren't like well developed Easter egg type maps, like the really like well developed ones that are like kind of having their attempt at like a Treyarch map, if you want to call it. Those are like playable, but a lot of the meme ones are like challenges. They're like the timed maps where like the rounds are infinite, and or you're just like in like a small room. Like, there's a lot of one window challenges where like, this is the map is this, and then you'll have like a perk set like this, and this is the entire map. I feel like this would be impossible, but I mean, I could try that. Dude, I don't want to go get a haircut in a bit. Like, I want a haircut because I mean, I think post haircut feeling is one of the greatest feelings in the world. Like, 'cause I really love short hair, so I get a fade, and just the feeling of like the fade after having like my hair's not even long. Like, in perspective to everybody else, like my hair is short still. I just don't like long hair at all. Like, it just feels weird. So like, I want a haircut. I just don't like the process of going and getting a haircut. Like, even though the place I go, everyone's cool as shit. Like they're all awesome. I'll usually talk to them about like the most random shit, but I just don't like sitting there in a chair and getting a haircut. I'm sitting here playing this. I'm like, no, in my luck, I'm gonna like after my haircut, I'll probably play for a little bit more, and then I'll get ready to go to work. No, in my luck, I'll get to like 75 or 80 before I go to work, and then since it's raining, like the power is gonna go out somehow or something stupid. Like, I can just see it happening. I have been notoriously unlucky. Like, even like, I mean, a lot of it's not been on YouTube, obviously, because I haven't been on YouTube for long, but I've high rounded quite often. I'm notoriously unlucky for crashes and DCs. I don't get it. Like, it's always at the worst times. Like, people crash in DC a lot. But with me, it's always like right before round 100, or on like harder maps, it's like right before round 75 or just something. Like, I swear I just get so unlucky. For anyone trying to learn how to high round, I could give tips on like just how to play the game, but my number one tip overall, like even past strategy, past skill, past just all that, is find a way to keep your mental up. Because as soon as your mental starts slipping, I mean, it happens to me. Like, I'm nowhere near perfect on this. Once your mental starts slipping and you're getting really fatigued and you're kind of just not having fun, you're prone to dying and you're just not going to have a good time. That's why if you're a high round player, or if you want to be a high round player, have a YouTube video going in the background or music. Personally, I've always, when I high rounded, I'm not doing it now, obviously, because I'm talking and I have like my mic on and all that, otherwise I would. I always like turned on like long zombie videos, you know, like maybe like live streams on YouTube that were saved like from years ago, like just other people playing zombies. For some reason, like watching zombies while playing zombies was always really fun to me, just as like background noise. So that's what I always did. Another thing you need to do is like take frequent breaks and then chunk everything. Like maybe you have a couple hours, so like try to get from 50 to 75 and then take a break. And then try to go for, like the rounds get faster and longer, or not faster. Well, yeah, they get longer, faster spawns obviously, but the rounds will get longer. So then play from 75 to 85 or 75 to 90. Like I'd say probably 75 to 90, because then you take a break and then you come back and then you just have like a fresh mental and only 10 more rounds. Like that's my number one tip to anyone trying to high round. Because as soon as you start getting like uber bored, you're gonna die. Like you, like seriously, like when you get to that point where you're just so mentally exhausted, like you're gonna take it down. You might have like a near death experience too, and you'll be like, oh, I need to start paying attention, and then you'll pay attention for like 30 seconds, and then you're tired again. Like you just need to find a way to keep your mentality fresh. And I mean, yet again, it's hard, especially with other things going on. Like if you want a high round, but you have like me, like I'm gonna be high round in all this shit for YouTube. But I go to the gym 6 days a week. I have work. Luckily I don't have college right now, but like I have a lot of other things on my plate. So like all my free time is gonna be devoted to high rounding zombies and editing videos, and like it's gonna wear on me. But I think like what for me, every time I see a single subscriber pop up, like it's just gonna instill so much happiness and motivation in me. And I think that's what's gonna keep me going. Round 50, I gotta go get a haircut. Hopefully I can play a little bit more before work. So I mean I'll catch you in a few seconds, which for you guys will feel like nothing. Alright, I'm back from my haircut. Big chillin' for an hour and a half here before I go to work. I was also thinking while I was driving back from getting my haircut, and I was eating when I got home. If you don't have customs, but you've seen maps on YouTube that you like, but you want to see me high round it because you can't play it yourself, let me know about that too, because I know that you guys that are on console can't play customs. It kind of sucks, especially with how bad the zombies community is right now, content and game wise and YouTube wise. From playing this, I wonder if there's like a zombie counter mod that I can download on the workshop and put on like any map, because I actually really like it. And yeah, I got like an hour before I actually have to get off. So I mean, I think I can get to like 75 before I go to work, which means maybe I could be able to carve the last 25 rounds out tonight. I was wondering why the zombies weren't spawning up so well. They're getting stuck. Like, look at this shit. What is this? Alright, there we go. Round 70. I need to eat and go to work. Might be able to get the 100 tonight. I don't know. I definitely should be able to get it tomorrow before I go to work. So hopefully the game doesn't crash while I'm at work, and hopefully it won't crash overnight if I don't get the 100 tonight. Okay, I think I'm going to try to actually get dead wire on this Vesper, because turn actually just kind of slowing me down right now. Alright, there we go. First hit, actually. That's pretty awesome. I can just tell that I would play so much faster with dead wire instead of turned. Dude, dead wire was definitely such a good choice, dude. Once the zombie spawns got like a lot faster, turn was just slowing me down because the turn couldn't keep up with all this. There you go, boys. 25 more rounds. This has been pretty alright so far. No downs. I definitely think I'm just going to get to 90 tonight. Once I get to 90, I'm going to get off and get ready to go to bed soon. I'll probably finish this last 10 rounds in between the gym and work tomorrow. Since I want to get 90 tonight before I go to bed, I hope I get a dog round next round, because I got one on 81. So if I could get one on like 85 and 89, that'd be so ideal for me. Oh my god, dude, I just died getting the shield. That's so stupid. I can't believe I went down. That was so stupid. I just zoned out getting the shield. There we go. If I can get this dog round and then one on 89, I can actually go to bed at a decent time and be on round 90. I mean, I have it down now, which sucks. That was so stupid of me, but oh well. Oh, I really hope this next round's a dog round, because then it's an easy 90 for the night, and then I can go to bed. And then just do the last 10 tomorrow. Oh, let's go, dude. Oh, I'm so happy to see that. That's exactly what I needed. Alright, well, hopefully my game doesn't crash overnight, because 10 more rounds, and as long as I can play this tomorrow before work, 10 rounds will be easy, so we just gotta hope the game doesn't crash. Alright, well, there's round 90 for the night. This map hasn't been that bad. That one down I have is actually just gonna piss me off to no end. I cannot believe I got that, so let's pray I don't crash in the 90s again like I did on my last custom map, and I'll be right back. Alright, boys, I am back from the gym. It is time to go to work in a few hours, but you know what? I can easily bang out these 10 rounds. I just hope I don't crash. You know, that's really it. Just gotta hope I don't crash. If you haven't seen the Town Reimagined video, I mean, you can see in the title, yeah, I crashed on 96 in that game. So you know what? I'm gonna be very careful with my Thunder Gun shots. I'm not gonna grab any death machines because why am I training like an idiot right now? What the hell? Okay, well, I mean, okay, I'm scared to use my Thunder in here. But yeah, I'm gonna not grab any death machines. I'm actually gonna stop using my Thunder Gun because those are both things that can kind of mess with your game a bit. How did that dead wire those guys? I'm just gonna sit here and use my dead wire. It's gonna make it take a little longer than actually utilizing my Thunder Gun, but I am not crashing in the 90s again. Because obviously that's not fun to crash in the 90s, and also since the last video was supposed to be my first 100 on customs and like this whole series of getting 100 on a bunch of custom maps, and the fact that I crashed on 96 means I don't actually have 100 on a custom map yet, because, you know, cool. So I really need this one, just so I like feel good, and like when I upload this video, I'm like, I uploaded a 100 game finally. So that'd be nice. But rather than that, back to the routine of just kind of bouncing around through the rounds a bit and saying anything here or there, because obviously I want this to be like a 15 to 20 minute video, because I don't want it, like the last one was like 30 some minutes, and that was just because I had like an important conversation at the end, or at the beginning and the end of the video. I don't want future videos to be like that. I want them to be like 15 to 20 minutes. So they're not like too daunting, because someone's going to look at like a 35, 40 minute video and be like, I don't know if I want to watch that. I want it to be like a 15, 20 minute live cut com, you know, just early rounds. I'm going to have a lot of the video be like early round based, and I'll have like jumps between mid and late rounds. It's kind of the goal. Oh my. That was so brainless. Both of my downs are just so brainless. I was trying to deadwire that spawn. That's so. Oh my god. I've always talked about how the first round you come back to in a zombies game after you like haven't played like for a while, like taking a break from the game. Not like, oh, I haven't played zombies in 2 weeks. I'm talking like pause mid game. The first round that you come back to is the most dangerous round. Alright, boys, 5 more rounds. I swear if I crash, I'm gonna lose my shit. Like, dude, if I crash, I will actually lose my mind. Alright, we only have one more round. I don't think, there's no way I choke this. I just have to hope my game doesn't crash. Alright, last 200 zombies. Dude, I love the zombies counter. Like, I keep checking it every 3 seconds, so it's kind of messy. It's kind of like when you're in school and you like just watch the clock. Like, it's not good for you, but for some reason I just love having it there. Part of me wants to see if there's a mod that I can install that does that all the time for me, just so I know how close I am to end of rounds. But the other part of me is like, I seriously check it after every dead wire. Just, I don't know, I'm just like compulsively checking it. So it's just not going to be good for me if I have it on there all the time. Alright, last 14. Bop. Come on, boys. Actually, you know what? This might crash my game, but this still counts if I get the 100. Alright, come on. Bop. There we are. Let's go. Alright, we got the round 100. I see at the bottom. It's already flipped. So now I'm going to leave. You survived 100 rounds. Yes, sir. Let's go. Alright. If you enjoyed watching this, please consider leaving a like and subscribing. I'm going to do this on many, many more custom maps. Leave your suggestions down below. Thank you so much for watching. I'll catch you in the next one.